myself a slip in Marsh Harbour at the marina where I am going to get my dinghy delivered. So weird dealing with international and being a foreigner, holding a cruising permit. I'm hopeful it comes, because yeah, it's nice to go ashore. So anyway, in the meantime, I have a laundry list of things to do, not the least of which is to get rid of these blocks up the mast that used to be for the lazy jack system. And it seems like my halyards love to snag themselves around it. So let's get going. Laughably, after doing that little dialogue about getting rid of the blocks, cheek blocks on the mast for the old lazy jacks, as I was hoisting up my line to ascend, my halyard is caught up on that stupid block. Oh, okay. So I got everything rigged, and it just occurred to me, you don't know what it is that I do to pull the tools out that I need. So I come forward, I come through the companionway here, and under this hanging locker, I built a little area to secure this bag that holds my tools. What I need is an impact driver. It's got some bits, and then head up the mast with my driver and a couple bits, and I will pull those cheek blocks off in no time. Well, I came down, got the cheek blocks off. Okay, what's the first thing you do when you get off a boat that you've been stuck on for a week? Ugly place to go out for a run, is it? And I am looking for a marine supply store called National Marine. I don't know what they're gonna have, but I sure would like to get a couple 100 feet of nylon rope, a shackle, and maybe if I'm lucky, a bail. I need to better rig my preventer system, and I think that means getting a bail bolted onto my boom. I've been in Marsh Harbour for 2-3 days now, and I am here because I'm waiting for a package to arrive, specifically a new dinghy, and I'm super nervous about the fact that I am shipping it internationally, and I don't know, maybe I shouldn't worry so much, but it has been in Nassau for 4 days now. Today's Monday, and I think it was there. I think it arrived in Nassau on Thursday. I don't know how to handle these situations most of the time, but anyway. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Also found this. 280 miles per hour at Man-O-War Key. Man-O-War Key, I think, is just across here from Marsh Harbour. Like, here we are. Right here. And I think Man-O-War is that little thing right over there. For 52 hours it blew. Sustained over 180. For that extended period of time. Gusts of 280. Well, today it is a provisioning run, and the grocery store, Maxwell's, is conveniently less than a mile away from Marsh Harbour, and so I just jump on my one wheel and grab a couple bags and go shopping. just finished grabbing some groceries, and I'm gonna head back to the boat. Got this collapsible cart, and of course with the one wheel, I can make some pretty good time. I just gotta watch the road here. What I have not done yet is pulled the curtains off, but they are definitely growing some mold. Little retainer here. I just take this off, just slides out like that. And I need to wipe all this down too. Whew, yeah. Yep. Constantly wiping things down with a water vinegar solution. I will throw these in the wash with some vinegar and detergent. It has completely removed all of that. Keep spraying it with a vinegar water solution. Hopefully it'll grow less. Being in this marina is also an opportunity to change out and dispose of the old engine oil. Okay, well, the engine oil has been changed. I changed it, the oil filter and the oil, I don't know, 70 hours ago, 80 hours ago, so I didn't change the filter. The next job on the list is one of my favorites. I'm gonna empty the compost, and I'm taking you with me. Okay, well, the first thing I do is move a bunch of stuff around, because that's what you do on a boat. To get to one thing, you gotta move 12 things. The first thing I do is I take off the liquids container. That's right, the nice euphemism, liquids container. So I take that off, and then I remove the hose, the exhaust hose, and then I take the, or actually lift this off, and then I can take the top off, and all the good stuff is in here. Okay, I got my gloves on. I've removed the liquids tank, and now I'm going to remove the hose. Then I can remove the base here. I loosen a couple thumb screws. Lift up the base. Put the base and the toilet in there, that way. And then I can take it out and remove the top. It has been sitting unused for a few days, so hopefully it's nice and dry. But I'll take this out in the cockpit, open the top. I've got a plastic bag ready to go. Okay, I've emptied it out. There's the contents. I don't know if you can see that. Some more coconut pith that is moist, and I will dump it in here and restart our compost. Okay, I have placed some reconstituted coconut pith. It just comes in a little brick. You soak it in 6 cups of water for a few hours. And I will put the lid back on, and it's not been my favorite method of marking a chain with paint, especially, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, alternating colors, and I should have just done on one color. But I have heard good things about the rainbow marks, which are little inserts in between the chain, and those are just not at the chandlery here, and I can't really order them and get them delivered. And I tried doing zip ties. I tried cutting off the tag end of the zip tie and melting it. I tried filing it down. It was still sharp. I don't have a windlass, so it's all by hand, and I can't be getting myself cut every time I weigh and drop anchor. But what I can do, and what I've heard works really well for people, is lashing some leather, and I have done that. And so this is the 30-foot mark, and that's where my markings will start. And I just have 12 more to go. I just need to punch some holes and then get to lashing. Okay, well, it finally came.
and it looks to be in one piece, but I've got to get it all unwrapped here and then unboxed. And yeah, I couldn't be more excited, so I can get underway again. Oh boy, it looks to be in one piece. Alright, well there it is, and it's not too much heavier than the other one, and I think it packs up a little more compactly too. So here's to getting ashore. Hey, thanks for watching this episode, and a special thanks to my subscribers and my patrons. Basically what I learned out of this experience of getting something that is over 50 pounds and, you know, 2 foot by 2 foot by 3 foot box delivered internationally, I should have just gone to Florida and picked up my package in the US. I could have saved on shipping cost, I could have saved on customs, I could have saved on marina, and I could have saved time. It took just shy of 3 weeks for it to get to me, and I stayed on this. I called every other day. I was asked multiple times for documents that I had already provided. But for those of you that are needing to ship internationally to the Bahamas, don't be afraid to ask around what others are doing, because I feel like I didn't do that enough. I did ask the marina, and they gave me advice. But there are other shippers, there are other shipment forwarders and freight carriers and so forth. And remember that you need to include your passport in the shipment, you need to include your cruising permit in the shipment, and you need to have the invoice. And all of these copies need to be on the inside and the outside of the box. Apart from the minor hassle, it feels great to have a dinghy again, and I'm super excited that I can finally get ashore whenever I'm at anchor. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.